And this is really growing. We're seeing a lot more around the data theft based extortions, right? Because they will.
Yeah, this is, by the way, a really good reason to have a 24/7, 365 SOC watching your back across holidays.
And not just because we do that, but because it's really critical that we all do this, and we find somebody else to check our security, to look over our shoulder, to work as an extension of our team. It's really important. So we need to do that more. And as I mentioned about the call recorder, having a secure call recording, we are now part of the Exacom family. It's important that we understand that everything needs to be secure from one end to the other, and then backwards and forwards and inside and out, and
full chain of custody.
Yeah, and teaching people to do it right. It's hard, and there's a lot to do. And when we talk about them exploiting zero-day vulnerabilities, as in this one, it just means a new thing that was found, a new method to get in was found, and we have to be really good about patching. We have to be more timely. We have to do a better job, because they can buy these exploits, and sometimes it costs more than 5 figures to do so, but they gain that back. They get a lot more. Yeah, how many billions did we say they made last year? The point is really being aware of it.
Be honest, how many folks even knew what MOVEIt was? That's the other thing, that fourth bullet.
Or that they were using it.
And widely used, right? So, yeah, how many people even knew what MOVEIt was before it made the news?
Right.
And it turns out, one of my third-party vendors was using it, and now I'm affected too.
Yeah, and 90% of these breaches are going after our systems that we haven't patched. That's on us, right? We have to patch, and we have to make sure our vendors are patching. We also have to be careful about how we're using any remote access, remote desktop protocol, and other things that weren't using MFA, multi-factor authentication. We'll talk about that, the details of that. Or how did they get our credentials? Did we, give them to them through a phishing, click, et cetera? Or did we actually fill out the form and send it back to the bad guys, right? Yeah, it's really interesting to see. And then we also see, like I mentioned before, the double extortion, right? They want to publish our data or sell it on the dark web, which is also called the internet or the cloud. All the same place.
Yeah. Note here, though, too, that multi-factor authentication is still a heavyweight champion when it comes to protecting against a lot of these low-skill attacks.
Agreed. Absolutely.
As that fifth bullet attests to.
Yeah.